Mother Teresa has left the building, and kind of a self-elimination, Teresa.
Well, I didn't know that was going to happen, obviously, you know?
Unfortunately, since the House decided you were the least villainous, you are now banished.
Jesse, that's because I kept telling you to go over there.
Really, it should have been Jesse, then me. And I thought whoever was at the end of the line was going to be the next super villain of the week. But you know what? It ended up being, if I had to leave, I love the way I left.
It's like the cleanest way to leave.
Exactly, because I'm not a villain. And, you know, I really was true to myself on this show. And I'm like, if I had to go out, I like the way I went out, you know?
I guess I'll do the honors. Teresa, you are the lesser of all evils.
What is the experience like of being thrown behind that wall? What is waiting for you on the other side?
Nothing. They just, you just get out of the chair, you know? Like you're upside down. It's like you're on a crazy ride, you know? And then they just get you out of the chair.
You delivered more iconic reality TV moments. This Mother Teresa montage has been going all over social media. What did you think of that idea? I imagine the show brought it to you and you were like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to be known as Mother Teresa. I'd rather be known as, you know, iconic Italian, you know, icon. That's, you know, but, you know, I was like, you know, I guess I'll take Mother Teresa, you know. I don't want to mess with God, you know? It's a good thing.
Right. You did have a little bit of drama in the house.
Kiss my ass. Louie, Mother Teresa. Jealous.
What is the secret for going head to head with someone like New York, having that explosive confrontation, but then being able to just exist right after like nothing happened?
Well, because I know she wanted a reaction out of me. I was like, I guess she wanted her 15 minutes with Teresa Giudice. And, you know, I knew she was reaching. It was really uncalled for. But, you know, and she's like, I just felt like doing it. And I was like, why would you do that? And then my poor husband now is getting DMs from, you know, these trolls on the internet, like, oh, you cheated on Teresa. It's like, oh, please, you know? It's like, so, you know.
You know why Louie really sent those roses? Because he's guilty, bitch. He's been around, and each one of those roses represent how many times he cheated on your ass since you've been in here.
You're disgusting.
I know I am.
You're
That's why I'm
disgusting.
here.
What was his reaction to that? Because he caught a kind of a stray there. He wasn't even in the house to be attacked.
Yeah, poor guy, you know, like, yeah, she apologized to him at the premiere party.
If you listen carefully, she said it's one rose for every time he's cheated on you since you've been in the house, which would be an impossible feat.
Exactly. You know, there's lots of signs in my life with threes. And, you know, when my mom passed, I saw a medium, and a medium said, your mom's giving you signs of threes. So I ended up tattooing 333 on the side of me. So it means a lot to me. So Louie sent me 333 roses because he missed me so much.
Well, there's the actual story.
Yeah.
So where do you in New York exist now? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she said sorry, and it was fine. But my thing is, I just don't like, you know, any false narrative out there because, of course, people on the internet, you know, the trolls, they like jump on it and like say nasty things, and it's so uncalled for. I wouldn't do that to anyone in the house, and I wouldn't do that to New York.
You have a kind of a famous, I don't know if she's quite a troll, but Kristin Chenoweth has come out kind of not a fan of yours and Louie's, and she keeps doing this. She keeps commenting on stuff about the two.
Wait, who is that?
Kristin Chenoweth from Broadway. She's the original Glinda in Wicked. And she called you guys scary, and your lovers are giving her the business about it.
Oh, good. I'm glad that they're doing that. Thank you. My tree huggers. I'm glad that they're doing that because I don't even know who this woman is. And she's like, you see what I mean? Like, these people are crazy. Tell her to get a hobby. She's on Wicked. Tell her to keep being Wicked with somebody else, or tell her to be Wicked on her show. Like, that's crazy.
Have you been watching the episodes as they're coming out week to week?
Yes.
Is there anything you've learned about some of your housemates that maybe you didn't know was happening while you were in the house that surprised you?
You know, obviously at the end, Victoria got a little, she was like, you know, she was upset.
You guys being stupid. Like, I'm so done with Teresa. Larsa put you on the hit list. Okay, you idiot. You don't even know what loyalty means. You probably can't even spell it. You're so dumb.
You know, if I had to pick between Victoria and Larsa, of course I'm gonna pick Larsa. She's my girl.
Yeah, I think Victoria on the way out said you couldn't even spell loyalty, and I don't believe that.
To even say anything nasty, it's like, go out on a high note, you know? It's like, you know, like I'm not even gonna stoop to her level, you know?
Larsa,
I mean, and we still talk. She apologized to me. She's like, you're gonna see things that you don't like. And she's like, I was just upset. I said, if you had your friend on the show and you picked your friend over me, I would totally understand. And the reason why, you know, she picked me over Larsa is because her and Larsa didn't like each other.
right?
Oh my God, they hated each other.
Why are you wearing lingerie? You can't afford a dress?
I can.
Okay,
Can you
I
not
can't
afford
tell.
clothing? Because you
Yeah.
never dress nice.
Okay.
I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, some of the times it wasn't funny, but some of the times I was just laughing because they were just both so entertaining.
Larsa came straight into House of Villains from playing the Traitors. Would you want to do the reverse and now go play the Traitors after this experience?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they said, you know, they're in coffins with bugs and stuff. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know.
Dolores just did it. She survived it.
I know. Yeah, she did survive it. Yes. I mean, listen, I'm not going to say no. You never know what's going to happen in the future, you know?
If you were to go play that you would like to play with from the Bravoverse, or somebody you would not want to see in Scotland?
Oh, from the Bravo? No, I don't care. Because then, I mean, then if it's somebody I don't like, that's a good thing, right? Because then it is called Traitors, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Who from your Housewives cast would you nominate for season 3 of House of Villains? Who should play after you?
Let's see. I would see Jennifer Aiden. Yeah, I think she would make a good villain.
I think she would have a lot of fun in that house.
Yeah, she definitely would.
I know the future of Housewives is up in the air. Is there anything on your wish list of your reality TV future? Would you go and do just a Giudice Ruelas show?
I mean, you never know. Never say no or never say never. Like, you know, sometimes like when shows get put on pause or whatever, new opportunities, you know, do come, you know, to the rise. So you never know what's going to happen. Yeah. So never say never. So we'll see what happens in the future.
And I know we can't really talk about it yet, but Gia is continuing the family legacy. And I think people are very excited about that. Did you give her any advice as she stepped into more of the spotlight?
She doesn't need it. She's pretty amazing. Yeah, I have to say. Like, yeah, I guess from watching her mommy, like, she's like, I think she's a powerhouse. Yeah. And like, I'm proud to see, you know, what she is going to do.
She's an old soul. She's usually the one giving advice.
Yeah, no, she's really great. Yeah, she's really good.
Well, I also loved in giving us reality TV moments, you brought back fresh of breath air.
Oh my God, I know.
You guys are fresh of breath air. Jesse, fresh of breath air. Safari, fresh of breath air.
Fresh of breath air.
Fresh of breath air. Oh, breath of fresh air. That's what you guys are.
Even if I had to say it right now, I'd say fresh breath air. But I don't know why my head does that. Like I mix up words. It's just the way, you know, my brain works. Yeah.
But do you have a favorite? Is that one?
Favorite? I mean, I kind of like that one because it's like not a mean one. Oh, tell me other ones.
There's ingredients.
Oh yeah, I like that too.
1 million ingredients.
Like I feel like I like saying it that way because I just made it pinoli cookies.
My final question was, have you made your pinoli cookies for the season yet?
She brought me sprinkle cookies. I threw them in the garbage. You know what my favorite cookies are? Pinoli cookies. That's all I said.
I just made it on, I did a TikTok video. Gabriella was home from University of Michigan and we made it together. So, and I said ingredients and she looked at me like, I'm sorry, Gabriella. Yeah.
Hey, true to yourself. Anytime, TikTok, House of Villains, wherever you are, you're just Teresa.
Thank you. You know, it's who I am.